Today I work Espejo with the snaffle bridle for the first time. The session actually begins with a little bit of loose round pen work, and then I start working him on having the bridle put on for the first time. Since that can't be seen on the video, check the corresponding article in Arabian Horse World, the January issue, for the article, photos, and captions. So here I am doing the finishing touches on putting the bridle on. It's a macate setup with one long loop rein and a lead rope. That can also be seen in the photos of the article. So since he's never had the snaffle in his mouth before, I'm asking him to yield to it just a little bit before I get on, so that he has an idea of the response that I want. And the response is exactly the same as I wanted from the halter, but of course from his perspective this is a big change. So there's another yield, just to the bit. He's not responding to my body. I can do it on both sides from the other side. So from my perspective, this ride is going to be identical to the previous two. From his, it's a big change. I'm going to want the same yields that he gave to me from the halter. So there's one, and there's the other. Now let's see about getting the same stuff in motion. Now before I put the pressure on the horse's head in any fashion, whether that be the halter or the snaffle bit, I use my leg on the same side first. So he actually that helps him have an awareness of what I'm going to want, that that's the same as it was before. Now, of course, he's got a lot of focus on what's this odd thing in my mouth. You can't really see it, but he's trying to spit it out. He's chewing it. Basically the same stuff you or I would be doing in the same circumstance. By putting him to work, it helps take his focus off the newness of the bit a little bit and on to same old stuff that I wanted before. So he's doing great here. He's giving me his hind feet, a little bit on the front feet there. He's understandably hesitant, but here we're changing from one rein to the other. And I'm absolutely only using one rein at a time. I don't want him to get that trapped feeling of picking up both reins simultaneously. He's learning the lesson first on the right side of his body, then on the left side. But now he's a little stuck, taking his head the other way. So I don't keep him from doing that. I just keep even pressure in his mouth. In fact, I'll even let my hand follow his head, just keeping even pressure until he gives me the response that I want. If he gets a solid, hard feel, that's going to be really scary to him. So here he is getting a little more forward. Something kind of snagged his attention there. Let him look at it and then go back to work. Now same thing. That was kind of one of those spots where he's really asking just exactly what do you want from me. But this is looking pretty nice here. Nice and forward, changing directions. Like I said, my legs are doing a lot of that. Stepping a front foot. How about a little trot? But overall, clearly he's staying very calm about this. So that says it's just really not that big a deal. Now he's getting a little stuck again. I'd like to try just a bit more trot. Here we go. Okay, well this has gone really well. I don't want to get greedy. I want him to let him feel good about everything, including this new contraption in his mouth. So we'll call it a day there. Job well done.